Today, I'm hopping back into the virtual left seat of an aircraft that I haven't flown in over 33 years, the Piper Cherokee Warrior 2. And join me as I hop in the virtual cockpit for the first time, and let's see how much I can recall about flying this aircraft. Hello all and welcome back to another X-Plane vlog. My name is Dan and I am a real-world private pilot who has not flown since 1992, making me a rusty pilot. I'm also a recently retired California Highway Patrolman of 27.5 years who has fallen back in love with aviation during my retirement. My plan in retirement is to get back into the real-world cockpit and explore this beautiful world with my wife by my side. However, while I wait on my FAA third-class medical, I'm utilizing X-Plane as a means and have been utilizing it as a means to refresh myself with procedures, checklists, and aircraft systems. Today is a very special day. As I mentioned in the intro, I'll be flying the Piper Cherokee Warrior 2, made by Just Flight in partnership with Thuranda Design. This is the exact aircraft that I trained in many years ago and obtained my private pilot's license in. So I'm going to take you with me. Jump in the right seat, please, and let's get going and have an enjoyable, wonderful flight. All right, here we are. Just like I mentioned, we are in the cockpit of the Piper Cherokee Warrior 2. And a few things have changed since I have flown this aircraft, or, well, from what I can remember. Okay, we obviously did not have any Garmin products back then. We have the six-pack here, and everything else looks pretty familiar. It looks pretty much the same as it was back then. The Piper Cherokee Warrior 2 is it's a four-seater. It's a piston engine aircraft, obviously, and it's got fixed tricycle landing gear. It's 160 horsepower, four-cylinder engine. So anyways, yeah, it looks very familiar to me. It feels kind of neat to be back in it, even though it is a simulated version. Anyways, the aircraft looks pretty good. What's kind of neat here, if you come over here to the Av tab here, you can actually go to liveries here and create your own liveries. So as you can see here, I've created my own black and white with gold. So kind of based off the California Highway patrol vehicles. Yes, I know, but I do like the black and white a lot. So it's pretty neat. You can do that. You can change your number. So very cool. Many other things you can do here, different options. You can see here I've got the cabin doors open, the baggage doors open, you got tie downs on. So yeah, you can do all that stuff. We'll get some of that stuff closed now. Close my pilot window, baggage door, and yeah, it's at least it's not as loud now. We'll take the tie downs off, the chocks. Get it all ready to start her up. Static liveries, engine configuration. We have about half tanks, so plenty of fuel. We're going to be making a quick flight today from Key West to Marathon, so down in the Keys, the Florida Keys. I thought it'd be kind of cool. I guess a few other things. Checklists. I'm going to be utilizing ForeFlight again. I've got my checklist on there. So with that all being said, let's get to it. So I'm going to bring up, I do have ForeFlight open. I've got to get my screen recording so you guys can see it here. So yeah, Key West. Just a quick hop on over to Marathon. I did a quick little flight plan in here. Looks like it's going to take us about 20 miles. We're going to cruise at 3,500 feet in eastbound direction. So let's get down to it. Let's get this thing going. I have not done anything with this aircraft. I have not tried flying it yet again. This will be the first time I'm flying it with you guys sitting right seat with me. The only thing I've done with it was created that livery and created some quick views on X camera so I can do some quick views and get everything set up to make it easier. So let's go. Let's get to it. Bring up the checklist here. And okay, so we've done the pre-flight. We'll say we've done the walk around, all of that. Before starting engine, the brakes are set. Quick looks, there we go. Brake is set. Let's just double check. Okay, I'm trying to, oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, brake is set. Carb heat is full off. Let's see if I can remember where the carb heat is. Get my quick views here. Yep. And we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. And carb heat is off. There she is. Now I remember where that's at. Fuel selector valve is going to go to, put it on the left tank there. Radios are off. And good. Starting engine. Here we go. Oop. I'll get this down sooner or later. Okay. Throttle 1/4 inch. Here we go. Master switch is coming on. Master's on. Electric fuel pump is coming on. Let's see if I can get this here. There we go. Fuel pump is on. Mixture is going to full rich. And we're going to gauge it started here. See how she does. And clear prop. Started right up. Beautiful. Bring her right down to about 1,000 RPMs. Key West ground, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf is at signature with information uniform and requesting taxi.
Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf, taxi to runway 27 via Bravo 8 Alpha Alpha 4.
Roger, taxi to runway 27 via Bravo 8 Alpha Alpha 4. Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf. Checking the brakes. Brakes are working.
TBM 4 Mike Delta. I'd like to pick up Alpha clearance to
right, left.
Cancun.
Looking good.
Cancun. It's Mike Uniform November.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
All right. Things are looking good so far. So far, I'm enjoying this. Taxi's easy enough. It's familiar, but I'll be honest, it's a sim, so it's definitely. I guess if I was to get into real world Piper Warrior, then I'd really have some flashbacks and some of my memories coming up from the good times I had flying that thing. But so far so good. I am enjoying this. The sounds are great. We'll see how she feels once I get her in the air. But taxiing so far is nice and smooth. The rudder pedals are working just fine. We'll come on over here, do a run up. Right in front of these Coast Guard helicopters. There we go. Brakes are on. Get through this run up and I'll get back with you guys. I can just probably not blaze with this thing, but I'll get through it. Yeah, get back with you. All right, let's do this. All right, going switching over to tower. And Key West Tower, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf is holding short at 27. VFR departure to the east, please.
Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf, Key West Tower, runway 27, winds 320 at 13, cleared for takeoff. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
Copy winds and runway heading until 500 feet, then proceed on course. Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf. Okay, final is clear. Runway's clear.
Key West Tower, Hilo 53 Juliet.
Left base midfield, request full stop. Kilo 53 Juliet, cleared for the...
27 confirmed on the
Kilo
payment.
53 Juliet, understood. State your intentions or request assistance.
Kilo 53 Juliet, request full stop landing runway.
All right, here we go. Power coming up. Right rudder coming in. Slight nose pressure. Oh yeah, this is just like the old days. Airspeed's alive. Everything's in the green. Yeah, I'm a little squirrely, but that's okay. We'll get that. Oh, quite squirrely. Rudder pedals are working just fine. And we're off. A little bit more nose pressure. Yeah, she's flying. It's definitely a little different than what I remember. I don't think I was that squirrely when I was learning how to fly in this thing. So we need to get up to 500 feet. Let's get this trim set a little bit more. More right rudder. Climbing out. Come on now. Here we go. So we're making a left turn here shortly. And then we'll proceed on course. .500 feet. Left turn. Clear left. Yeah, flying the real-world aircraft in a sim is quite different, obviously. But I can just enjoy the fact that I'm flying the same aircraft I learned how to fly in. That's probably way too much. Oh yeah. It's kind of hard to do your trim and whatnot. We'll use the wheel on my Bravo throttle quadrant. So we're going to bring her back. So this is all just obviously learning here. Hey all, Dan from the future as I edit the video. Quick update. Yeah, that takeoff was pretty squirrely, but yeah, I've worked with this aircraft a little bit more here, flown it a few more times, and started to get the ground handling, the rudder situation down a little bit better. So I just wanted to do a quick update. Also, what was going on with my trim situation. I'll explain that here in a minute. But let's get airborne here so I can at least prove myself that I'm actually doing better. I'm not just a squirrely kind of a pilot. So let's get going. Power coming up. All right, right rudder coming in. Power set and achieved. All engine instruments in the green. Airspeed's as alive. And we're rotating. Off the runway. Climbing out. Okay, so quick and easy. Let me show you what's going on with the trim. Come down here to my joystick, to my Bravo throttle quadrant. It's going to hit my little wheel here so I can bring that up. Here's the trim over here, the trim wheel. If I come down to this, oops. As you can see here, the throttle buttons under the GA, 1 and 2, pitch trim down, mechanical, not servo, pitch trim up, mechanical, not servo. These were actually set to electric trim rocker switch. Okay, the Piper Warrior does not have a electric trim, so that's why my trim was all over the place as I was flying this that last flight, that vlog, that first flight. Anyways, yeah, once I changed that out, the trim was easier to handle. I wasn't porpoising up and down quite a bit, all crazy like in the air, and I pretty much got it down now with that. So, yeah, with that being said, just wanted to give you guys a quick update, and back to the video. My goal of this flight was just to get back in this Piper Warrior and just check it out, enjoy it. I am enjoying it. This is a fun little plane to fly. Alrighty, leveled off. Things are looking good. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going right now with this aircraft. The good old Piper Cherokee. We'll catch you guys on my approach and to Marathon. It's uncontrolled airport, so we'll be utilizing CTAF, the Common Traffic Advisory Frequency, and see how I do on my landing. All right, we'll see you then. Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. We're coming up to about 11 miles nautical miles to Marathon. I'll be making my first call here shortly. We'll start our descent. Let's go ahead and make that call now. We are on CTAF. Marathon traffic. Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf, about 10 miles to the southwest. We'll be entering a left downwind for runway 25, Marathon. Okay, so we're going to start our descent. Here comes checklist, gas, undercarriage is fixed, mixture's up, prop, seatbelts, landing lights on, and we're good. So let's start making our turn here to enter left downwind. Marathon traffic, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf is entering left downwind for runway 25, Marathon. Okay, we're almost at beam the numbers. Beam the numbers. Power's coming back. First notch of flaps, we're in the right arc. Good. Power's come back to about 1800. Pitching for speed. Numbers are about 45, making that turn to the base. Marathon traffic, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf, turning left base for runway 25, Marathon. Second notch of flaps will be coming here shortly. Second notch of flaps. Watch that nose. Pitching for speed again. And turning final. Marathon traffic, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf, turning final for runway 25, Marathon. Good, we're at 80. Power come back slightly more. Last notch of flaps coming in. Probably should wait till I level off. Alright, we're lined up. Power coming back. How is it going to go here? How are we going to do? A little high, as usual, but no, runway's made. And we're a little fast, so it's okay. Transition, let's hold it off. A little bit too much of a balloon there. And hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, yes, beautiful. Nose coming down. And let's go ahead and start braking slightly. Oop, a little too much on the left brake, left toe. I have thoroughly impressed myself. I think that was just luck. Okay, easy on those brakes. Exit the runway here, make a call. And Marathon traffic, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf is clear of runway 25 at Charlie. Nice, okay. Flaps coming back up. And Marathon traffic, Cherokee 2 Bravo Golf be taxiing to the FBO, Marathon. Alright, let's go. Definitely have to go over my checklist here. I'll probably look up a pilot operator handbook online for a real world Cherokee and score away my checklist on ForeFlight, add in the things that are missing. So, there you go. First time I've gotten into a Piper Cherokee Warrior in over 33 years, even though it's not real. It's simulated. I thought it was pretty cool. It flew, I mean, simulated, felt pretty familiar, I guess, if that makes any sense. I don't know. My ground handling wasn't that great, but it seems like it never is on the sim. So I really hope that doesn't translate to the real world. I don't think it will. I think I'll be able to ground handle the planes fairly well. I'm pretty confident in that. Hopefully, and if not, I will work on that and perfect it before I start going on my own again. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It's a pretty nice aircraft to fly in the sim. Again, there's no autopilot that I can think of or I can see. Again, this is the very first time I've jumped into the cockpit since I bought this thing and downloaded it. Like I said, the only thing I did was do the livery and set up the X camera, the quick views. So I'll play around with it, fly it some more, and maybe I'll have another one down the road again if I figure anything out. But I hope you enjoyed it, and please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, hit the like button, share the video if you like, check out my Explain playlist. Really super appreciate that. That'd be wonderful and outstanding. Other than that, we will see you all in the next one. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day, and we will see ya. Idle cut off for mixture, shut her down. Magnetos off and masters off. Outstanding.